Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man left side, easy go. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside 35. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Stroud. And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to the 16. 3rd down and 9.
Opening script all week long with the expectation.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. One on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So these two teams take a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Mixon. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Dolphins going to use the So the defenses rule the day here. We're going to finish right where we started.
Defense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he's been a key reason why this defense is ranked as the #1 unit in the NFL. His ability to be in the right place nearly all the time and make big plays is a big reason why.
They'll run. Here's the former Seminole. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Ward. He gets it to Thomas. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing now, Ward. Running back out of the backfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Ward out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Ward. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing is Ward. It to Johnston. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston, his 4th touchdown on the year. The Miami defense back out once again. They'll be summoned one more time here in the final minute of this football game. Gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything.
not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Allen now on second down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Halftime, and apparently...
Defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Tackle back at the 26-yard line.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gonna need a big play now, third down and long. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. He'll be taken down well short of the first down, gain of about 4. And it brings up fourth down. Second down and 5. And in motion is Coleman. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and to set it down, he picked up the first down. So the defenses rule the day here. We're going to finish right where we started. Not a single point scored. The game ends at 8.
defense is ranked #1 against the pass is due in large part to how well he's been able to lock down receivers on his side of the field. This unit as a whole doesn't give up a lot of air yards, but they'll be put to the test here.
They stretch out only about a yard after the 32. We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 16 carries, 68 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing the best ball this season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game. Let's keep the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Terry. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's in the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They're down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Defense ready to go to work. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So halftime over. The Miami defense back out once again. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Hall looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. Got his man, it's Woods. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one too. No turnovers in this contest. Nothing. is this man at corner.
And boy, has his game grown. When he came into the league, we knew he could play zone and make plays looking back into football. But his man-to-man skills have increased so much, those defensive coaches have been more aggressive up front and left him on an island more often.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it will come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
First down.
Throwing here is May. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. Down the sideline he goes. Back all the way in. Touchdown. No way good. A great play there. His third. The Dolphin defense ready to go to work. And after an even first half, they'll try to come up with a third quarter stop as the half begins with a 1st and 10. A carry here for Travion Henderson. Down the right sideline. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. To the air, May. Firing quickly here in that
very much. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports. We'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up?
Give them 17 more, and they are on stay here. We're going to finish right where we started. Not a single point scored. The game ends in a 0-0 tie. Something the NFL hasn't seen for more than 80 years. September 7th, 19... in. That is their second, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Now it's 2nd and 1. They send the receiver in motion left. He'll run with confidence. Good running there. He got the first down inside the 30. And the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. It's a win here for the Commanders. This one went down to the wire. Able to persevere. Walk out of here with a well-deserved victory.
Days a week, it's going to be used to 4 sports shoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is... First carry for Jonathan Taylor. It's an excellent look on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Running back sets in motion. 2nd and 10 now. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And that will not be enough for a first down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Here is the throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42.
No play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Take this in for 7. We got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting and running like that, Jay, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 38, dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And all he could get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run only gained a yard. Means it's 2nd and 9. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And even though they only reached that end zone once, that was enough to win it. Incredible skyline. Throwing to start this game. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. He's tackled with a 1st down yardage. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a 1st down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's his running back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. Now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Giants using their first timeout. New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll throw it yet again. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Here's 2nd and 7. Complete out to the right. And they get this down to the 28. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Still sticking with the passing game. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. Win for the visiting Giants. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory. Some folks in attendance today. We see some vacation. Quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That one's complete, right side. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's of the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's Algier on first down. Good yardage with a new set of downs. It's before halftime. We get a timeout taken. New set of downs for him at the 38. Looking to throw. It's Pickens on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. One final shot before the half. Trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Here's Prescott. Washington nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense caught lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. Here's a handoff for Algier. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line is on the way. Telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Catch is made down the right sideline. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Blue running to the right. And that's just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
shoes. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the